Hey folks, I've been making these quiz videos for Twitter in which I play a little bit of a theme tune, and to do those I've been making performance patches in Reason where I split the keyboard into different instruments. So for that one I'd got a bass and a drum on this key, the E key, and then I mapped a keyboard to get a chord here. And then I got a solo. I got a solo keyboard here, and I can use a combinator to be able to do that. Okay, so what I need to do is go into my utilities and find a combinator. Okay, so we've got a combinator now. Nothing in there. So I need something to mix the instruments together. So I can go back to the utilities and I could do a line mixer or a mixer. I'll go with just a standard mixer. There we go. And now let's go and take in some instruments. So the first thing I wanted was a drum. Okay, and I was wanting to do it on the E key here. So that's mapped to a snare. So I'm just going to take this, browse patches. Okay, like so, browse patch, and go to sounds and samples, get a bass drum. Okay, and browse drum patches, here we go. And let's put this one on. Okay, so that's now on that key. And I also want to add to this a bass. So let's go back to the instruments and let's choose an NXT sampler, an NXTX, sorry, there we go. And browse the patches here, do a bass. I'll just do the Neutron bass. There we are. Okay, now what I need to do, I'm getting too high a bass note here. So I'm going to go into my programmer, and there's the key that I'm going to hit for the bass and drum. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the range down to that key. So after that key, nothing will play. Okay, so take that, nothing. And on this bass, I'm going to transpose it down 2 octaves, 24 semitones there. Okay, so we've got a kit and together. Okay, so that's, I can play that for my beat. So now I need a keyboard for the chords, so I'm going to add, let's say, lots of choice. Let's go with a Thor. Okay, and okay, so let's go with a polysynth, and let's, I don't know, let's just pick one. A new blade, let's try that. It won't come out exactly the same. Okay, so what I need to do is take that and go into here, back up to the programmer, and move this over so it starts after. Okay, so we've got and these, so now they're separate. Now I only want this chord and the melody I want for available to the rest of the keyboard, so I'm going to take the end of this and pull that back, say to the top note. Okay, so nothing plays after that, so we've just got this. So you need to kind of work out. Let's go one extra note. There we are. So you need to kind of work out where you're going to split things on the keyboard. Okay, and then finally, let's go and let's take a melody patch. Oh, I don't know, just pick an instrument. You've got so many to choose from. Let's go with a good old subtractor. Okay, let's go with a, let's take a mono synth, I don't know, basic square. Let's try that. So there we go. So it's not, and again, I need to go and take this and map this so it starts after the polysynth. Okay, so we've got this, and so you can, so yeah, got those two. It's not the same sound as before, but obviously I'm just picking some random instruments just to demonstrate how you can put a combinator patch together. And so now you can create different instruments mapped to different parts of the keyboard, and of course you can use the mixer to mix levels. So you might want the chords a little quieter, the kick, you know, you could pan them left and right, whatever you want to do. But it's a great useful tool for setting up a performance patch. Thanks for watching.